may see many, many times in the future of this league. A couple of rookie starters leading their offenses at quarterback.
And that really does make it a measuring stick game for both of them, Kate. Rookie quarterbacks in the draft, they're always linked to each other from the moment they're tabbed the starters in their first season.
With the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Xavier Gibson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
They've got a man in motion. Straight to the air they go. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. So now here's 3rd and 5. A tight end in motion now. From the gun on 3rd down. Gets this to Johnson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll send their tight end right. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He finds Johnson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. They send a tight end in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Second and 3 now. From the 29. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up. They'll throw it again. The throw is caught. Touchdown, LA! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running with Walker again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 36-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him a 1-yard pickup there, but that's not going to help a ton. It's 3rd and 15. He's dropping back to throw. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Rams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. They send the tight end in motion left. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Motioning one of the tight ends. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Seahawks football. To throw here on 1st down. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's caught Metcalf. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here we go, third and less than a yard. They give up the gut to Walker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Gets him on the in route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds a man right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. They go play action on 1st. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They're going play action. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and a defense ignited.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Now an inside give to Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on fourth down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch is made a yard or two short of midfield. No return on that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. From midfield now. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Hey, Kay, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Chase Young bringing him down there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's good for 7 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Motioning the tight end now. Here's 2nd and 7. Finds him over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He gets 6 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. To the house, touchdown LA! The Rams get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks offense running out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Walker on first down. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control.
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Michael Dixon on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. The Rams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. To throw it on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum. And that might just be the sack they needed.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. And that will add to their score.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Seahawks are going to take over late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up a throw. That's DK on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball.
The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. Here he is on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A 55-yard attempt.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. From the right hash, 55 yards out. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Rams out in front. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat, and it's the Texans who have the lead at halftime. It's C.J. Stroud with a couple of touchdown passes. We'll stay out west and make the short hop down to Vegas to see what's going on with the Raiders at home at Allegiant Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Jalen Hurts has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Chuba Hubbard, a touchdown run in the victory.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Barner with the grab. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 4 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. And off to Walker from the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Staying with Walker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's Walker on the give. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. So out now comes the punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds the in route complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. Throw on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left with 4th down here. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. First and 10, looking to throw. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A tight end in motion now. Now run, first give to Zach Charbonnet. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Another carry for Charbonnet. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Rams 25-yard.
Charbonnet on the toss. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a toss,
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
The Rams set to go on offense once more. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Back now, pressure on its way. Completed over the middle. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Second and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut big, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Got to figure out this third down here. Looking for a throw here. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Has it at the 37. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He finds space into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out come the Rams on offense. That touchdown cut the lead by a chunk, Brock, but it's still a 2-score game as they start this drive out. Throwing now on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. He'll throw it. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it yet again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. The Seahawks and Zach Charbonnet ready for another go on offense. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for them as they still trail here. Play action on first down. It's caught Metcalf. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He beams one. Dive. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. Coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 1.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Connects with Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to the air here. Hauled in left side. And they bring him down around the 34. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On the counter, it's Charbonnet. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Charbonnet now up the middle. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Their punter making his way out now. And this will come from just inside his end zone. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he'll manage to get this one down to the 27. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 27. Cut out left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Number 5. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Rams.
They send a man in motion. They'll throw on 1st. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Caught near the goal line. It's an LA touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Seahawks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Pass play on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Throwing on 2nd and 6. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That right there, Kate, that right there has all the armchair quarterbacks going. Why didn't you run it? Because you take a risk when you throw it. And if you take a sack, well, now you got to kick the field goal. If you would have pounded the football, got a little bit closer, you at least give yourself a decision on 4th. I don't think you do now.
Aubrey puts it through. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he'll get it up to the 27. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's trying to push the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And that one's going to be knocked away. And that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. He breaks a tackle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams close to picking up their 5th win. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll try and throw it here. Gets him on the in route. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's a give up the middle. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 34. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the well again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.